little bit too far. Oh, no!
But yeah, you gotta be like a lot of fun. You gotta start, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Just that first mix-up where you got hit by it. Oh, the 60's gonna hit before the super came out.
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to BlazBlue Top 8. And first off, we got America versus Japan in the winner's bracket. But let's go check out this bracket right now. Let's pull it up on the screen.
Show me it. All right, so a minute ago, you guys were watching the young top 16 action, and a lot of people were very quickly taken out. First up on the top half of winner semis, it's not filled out right now, but I'll just let you know it's going to be SKD versus Galileo.
And we saw that before over at CEO Taco, and you were actually commentating that entire set.
It was some crazy stuff. Like some SKD had the gall to put Galileo into losers, and we all know how with the power
prevalence
of losers bracket Galileo.
There
there it is. So, and on the opposite side of that, we're gonna have the boy himself,
the man, the myth, the legend, otherwise known as the boy, Fenrich.
I was talking about Grover. No,
the other boy.
I'm joking.
I mean, well, against the other boy, Mr. Grover himself, representative of the United States for, what was it, Arc
Revo and
Arc Live?
And, no, Arc Live is the Arc System Works live stream.
Yes.
But but Arc Revo was one of them. He's definitely been a representative numerous times. So
yes, exactly.
We could call out a couple different of those Japanese events, and we'd be right about at least one.
Anyway, on the loser side, we have Breaker Dave versus Yuri, who we actually saw in an earlier match against an upset, like a super upsetting drop super against SKD.
Yeah, he was about to do it.
Yeah, and then, of course, we have Geno Said and Klim.
Yeah, Geno Said with that 9 and Klim with the Azrael. So I'm going to assume that Klim might go to play the 9 mirror instead, actually.
I actually think Geno Said was the person that caused him to pick up 9 in the first place. Because was the Azrael versus 9 matchup. Yeah,
that
exactly.
It's not as bad anymore, Azrael versus 9, but it's definitely still not good. Like, don't get me wrong.
It's
previously, when he had picked up 9, it was that matchup was nigh impossible. Citing Dogura, he said it was Muri.
Search it up in the Google Translate, guys. Look at what Muri
means. Impossible, and he recommended you play Easy Oi against 9 instead. It was godlike.
I mean, it's definitely it's something to behold when Dogura himself is like, don't play this matchup.
I'm the best at this character in the world. Well, maybe not, but
do not do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, going into this first match, we're going to have SKD versus Galileo, and like we said before, Mr. Ebonic Plague himself has commentated it in the previous tournament at CEO Taku.
Yeah, so I guess a few things I want to talk about for this. So with SKD and Galileo, everybody knows that SKD is a monster in terms of reactions, but Galileo seems to have, at CEO Taku, he tripped him up a couple of times by getting those overheads in there in a lot of places that he did not expect.
Grabs, a lot of air throws.
Yes. So, like, overheads, air throws, that was, like, Galileo's key to fame, because at first it was really hard for him to stop SKD, like, in the very beginning.
His defense, like, both of their defenses, was just impeccable.
Yeah.
SKD was blocking some stuff that I was, nigh impossible. Actually nigh impossible. Like, random cross.
I gotta be real. I think Galileo was, too, at that point. But, I mean, we're gonna see right here whether or not that's gonna persist, whether or not it's Galileo's still fresh, ready to go, along with SKD. I hope they've been keeping warm since those top 16 matches that got him in there. But here we go, round start. We got SKD's theme song,
and of course we have.
Whoa! Air 2 started. It's exactly what we talked about.
Hey,
that air throw.
Lychee's air throw might be a little bit too good. Did you see where it hit?
Well, that's a tribute to the BlazBlue air throws, right? Like, they catch limbs, so it gets a little bit higher up. But not only that, that's not one of the biggest reasons why it's so good. She gets more off of it than a lot of characters, I feel like.
Now, Lychee is definitely not an easy character to play, per se, but neither is Easy Yoi herself.
No, definitely not.
Nice
these
punish.
characters, their strength lies in a lot of very technical aspects, so it's going to be hard. Cigarette Man's going to
there
come
it
out
is.
and help out. That's one of the stronger reversal supers in the game because even if you hit Lychee, it comes out. Big
All the way
hit
to the
for
top
SKD.
of the screen.
Got a lot of stocks. Oh,
Whoa!
that's huge. Oh, you
Oh,
dropped
no,
it.
drops
though.
it. Yeah, no, Galley actually ended up jumping right there, and it tripped up SKD's hit confirm.
Oh,
Yeah.
the rapid on the 2L so he could get the 2H so he could get the overhead as fast as possible. Jump C, one of the strongest air normals
That is
in
a
the
dead
entire
character right there.
game.
Yep. And we all know that Ebonic Plague has been playing a little bit of Dragon Ball because he said that 2L.
Yeah, sorry. I was 2 matches away from getting top 48, and that kind
Just
of
let it out now, man. Just let it out now.
Yeah,
but
no, it's
now
all good.
SKD getting that first blood, getting the knockdown. Already 4 stock, 5 stock, 6 stock. Sometimes it's really hard to really
It's
get,
almost
whoa!
it's almost impossible to stop not only like Izuyoi, but SKD as well from getting stocks because she just has so many ways to gain them. She's got the special moves, she's got overdrive, and right now,
There it
knockdown.
is. Yeah, Galileo tried to roll right there, but SKD, that setup is just part of. Oh!
I haven't seen that one in a hot minute. Okay. Oh,
America.
Wow.
America.
So due to the fact that like he dropped it and it tripped up Galileo's thought process, so he just was not ready for that.
Yep.
But he got out. He's out of there. Astro is possibly on deck for SKD, but the first comes out.
Ooh!
Teleport behind him and get that out of here. DP.
And a quick 2-0 in the first match with SKD. And Galileo looking kind of fire with that Pono shirt.
Yeah. I do like that people are getting away from the jerseys and it's
Yes.
more just like shirts and polos. And
Hey, man,
like that.
have you seen Uyu?
Oh my God, they're godlike.
Hey,
we can
if
talk
Uyu
about that.
is watching this, please give me a shirt because I will rep you. I don't even care. SKD with the amazing hit confirm with
Yeah,
only 3 stock. Okay, mode changes yet
And
again.
he's repping that hot mix-up right now. He got the burst out from Galileo, so that's great for him.
Oh my
the
God.
2A. He knew.
SKD.
Hey, knockdown from Galileo. He's going to do the
I'm
down.
not
And
gonna lie.
there's that overhead again.
I'm not gonna lie, I might be a little bit biased toward the USA right now. I'm trying to see some USA representation.
I mean, we all are. And the top 8 of this bracket on winner's side is America versus USA, America
Oh,
versus
there it is,
USA.
that cross-up. That staff does drag you out of that corner, and when Lychee does that special move, it actually crosses you up at the same time.
Yeah, nice pickup off of that situation as well. Okay, Dragon Punch coming out. It's very non-committal.
There it is again. Yeah, the staff is
Cigarette.
right next to her.
Such a strong reversal.
Yeah,
even
she
if it
takes the
traded, she would just kill him anyway. Because like, Cigarette Man continues going even if it trades.
Cigarette Man.
It's been called that since I was a wee lad.
Yes.
Since I was a child, and I'm
I
not
haven't-
stopping.
I have not heard that name in many a year, but again with that cross-up from Galileo.
Okay. And here's one of the real strong things about Lychee is her corner carry might be some of the best in the
There it
game.
is again, the
and
cross
the
up.
fact that she can cross you up when you're dead set in the corner, oh my God. Galileo, he took that 2-0 in rounds last game, and he is running away with the anger.
That again. Not
there's the
perfect from Galileo right now. Quick get up. SKD has no stock right now.
Oh!
And another air throw.
See? Everything we said. Air throws, overheads. Galileo, and he's starting to introduce the cross-up.
Yes.
That at first we saw SKD 2A it.
Yes.
We saw him try to stop it. But
when the staff is coming towards you in that situation, it's like if you touch a button there, you get counter hit by the staff.
Yep.
And she gets the full combo.
so you got no choice but to block it, but unfortunately he was unable to do that, and we are now 1-1 already. Very
big
quick.
counter hit. This is 4 stop for 3 right there.
Yep. Trying to catch the no-tech with that 3C.
Oh my God, that 236C from Izuyoi is just so strong. It reaches such a good horizontal space.
There's a lot of strong things about her.
All right, Galileo just trying to jump in the air, make it really awkward for Izuyoi to get a hit confirm. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's a big
fatal
fatal.
counter started. That's huge.
Oh,
He has not as many stocks as he would like, but okay, good damage. All right, see, nice blocks.
How
That's
about it?
really difficult to deal with because a lot of the time UCOI players are going to go overhead after a stray RC.
yep. Oh no, big counter hit from Renchan.
And here's that corner carry. Already away the corner. It's not going to be like 4K unless, he wants to make it 4K, but
Oh, nice block in the overhead. Oh, there we go. Block again. Oh, the third one connects.
for a minute there, I was thinking he might be Ultra Instinct status, but hey, everybody gets one.
All right, 3.6.
Staff set can be so difficult to deal with. He was looking for the Dragon Punch right there. I mean, the
Overhead.
counter thought, excuse me.
Oh, nice block on that.
4B. Oh, the low.
Yeah, no,
he was trying to jump out.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That is not plus. Uh-oh.
Oh, and overdrives to see the mix it, but he was continuously mashing, and that should be able to do it right here. He's got 100 bar. One double riser.
Oh, he doesn't even need it. Ooh. I
So-
forget how much damage, the minimum damage, Full Riser in Overdrive actually does.
So in previous versions, to touch upon that, Foe Riser into Teleport Foe Riser used to be damn near unscaled.
Yes.
So,
Thankfully, they scaled it.
yeah, in this version, it's fixed so that the second Foe Riser may not be worth it in some situations. If they're about to die, absolutely.
Yes. And sometimes, if you're SKD, you look at the timer and you're like, I'm going to get a scaled Full Riser and an unscaled one.
Galileo right now, you get SKD in the corner here. Despite his resources, he doesn't have burst back right now, but
yeah,
he's
the
been
back dash.
pretty
That was
catching him
really
off the
good. That was
back
really
dash.
good.
That
I like
setup, that setup caught several different options right there because he did 2A. So if he rolled, 2A got him. Emergency tech, 2A got him. If he backdash, the staff was there.
Oh my god!
Woo,
that
look
was
at these backdashes!
How many backdashes was that?
Enough.
Right?
A lot of meter on the side of SKG and Galileo, but he got the cross up.
That's the easy OE I know and love.
Big damage. Well, important damage, I should say, not big.
Yes.
Oh, is that over? He tried to get out of there just in time. There's an
This is
Astral
still
on
Astral
deck.
territory, so one jump A.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
That
That's it.
should be able to do it. SKD is going to take Galileo on 2 to
Ooh,
1.
and SKD will move on. PG Nakio in the background.
Ooh, winners.
PG Nakio in the background
I mean,
dancing for the boy,
that's,
man.
not only is that his boy in real life, that's his teammate.
Yes.
That is his teammate.
Ooh,
But did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that?
But up next,
Fenrich.
the man himself. The man himself, Grover. 7-up to play against Penrich.
Oh my goodness.
And
So-
we'd never get to see this before when Grover went to Japan because he ended up losing to
fairly on because it's
fairly
a single
early
elimination
on.
bracket,
And then Penrich ended up winning the entire thing. So
they never got to meet, unfortunately.
But, so this is the
It's
first
actually
time.
pretty rare for a lot of the American players currently to have fought Fenrich in tournament bracket
Yes.
so far. Because, Evo is a huge bracket, so a lot of the top players didn't actually interact with him in said way. Grover is somebody who he travels a lot.
player.
Yes.
Yeah, and Fenrich is sponsored by Cyclops, who also has players like Goichi and Dogura.
Yeah, who are just murdering people in their respective Dragon Ball
Exactly.
brackets and such like that. But
we're
so
gonna see
if
more
that
of them
doesn't
later on.
speak to the strength of like the people that they decide to pick up, like if you don't know anything about Fenrich, but you know about those two, then you might be able to guess how strong this player
Exactly.
is right here. Rocking the signature pink, clean, my favorite color, Jin.
I mean, okay, so he is literally the entire reason an entire generation of Jin players picked that pink color.
Yes, yeah. Despite the fact that like most of those Jin players were probably older than he was.
Yes.
He set everybody up to play this pink Jin.
I remember before, if you played a pink Jin color, you were known as the Jin player.
Yeah.
Remember Tetsuo?
Tetsuo.
We had Tetsuo, old Tetsuo. But now, the legacy of the color has passed on to this young man.
The mantle has been moved over to Fenrich, but on the other side, we do have Grover, and we talked about it a little bit earlier during our bracket thoughts. How strong Grover is. He represented the U.S. in several different Japanese invitational events. He's even taken down people like SKD, whom you've seen just a minute ago take down Galileo. If somebody in this top 8 is going to take Fenrich to the limit, it could very well be Grover.
We definitely saw Fenrich versus Carl in a previous Evo.
Yes, versus Ryusei.
Yes.
It was so insane, but right now let's get into this one.
Ooh, catching him low right there. Okay.
Immediate overdrive. Oh, but the EA is just a little bit too far.
I like it.
Push him to the corner.
This actually that's a lot of information to give a player like Fenrich. It's like, okay, he's gonna cross me up here. What is his reaction if I just draw EA? And Fenrich is answering back with a vengeance right now. Look at how much damage he just did.
Yeah, he may have lost that overdrive, but he'll get it back, and he got a lot of damage and the corner positioning for it. He's getting closer and closer to active flow thanks to these overheads and these throws. The burst comes out from Grover. Now, when he gets, you see attention on the screen. He's going to get active flow very soon, which means he's going to get that burst back, but not only that, he's going to have access to extra damage.
Whoa, the 2A. Yep.
Anti-air status.
A little bit too far for that 2-2C.
Okay, Grover just trying to patiently wait it out. He does have the doll, but oh, the overhead coming out from Fenrich right there.
I swear to God, every time I watch Fenrich play, it's like watching a musician play. It's actually ridiculous. It's a professional musician playing on their bike stick.
Okay, we saw this start just a little bit earlier from Grover, but he was unable to
There
contain
is no
the
wasted
beat.
movement from Fenrich as he saw that he hit Nirvana, but then realized that if you hit Nirvana, your character will autocorrect immediately next move against Carl.
Okay, well, despite that fact, oh God, he got out
That's a
again.
cross-up. Yeah, that was a cross-up.
Yeah, well, he crossed himself.
Yeah.
Okay. He's able to keep the, but look at all these instant blocks. Look at the meter that he's built just simply from this situation. He counter assaulted out, but he got the block, and that's going to allow him to side switch back in. This is not only damage, but a very important knockdown for him. Oh, the overhead. Okay, he's going to go for the unblockable here because he is standing opponent right now. Oh, he didn't go for him. He didn't go for a blockable, I remember now, because he has 50 meters, so that DP could be RC. And he killed the doll. Oh, no. Yeah, he had to break that.
But Nirvana is down right now. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
No punish. Oh, no.
This could
Not
very well
washing
be
his
death.
shoes.
It's possible, let's see. Ah, he ran into overdrive.
Fine. Right now, it is just so close. Sets up the ice star.
Okay,
nice
good block
6-8
right
block.
there from Grover. He's trying to find his way out, but okay, there's another star.
He's trying to break the counter.
Oh, he
my
blocked the
God.
cross up and he was able to two-way under it. Grover with the awareness.
Taking a round away from Fenrich is not an easy task.
Most definitely not. Harold to be probably the strongest player in the world. You know, Ryusei was able to uncrown him at Evo, but Grover's looking to uncrown him here at Combo Breaker.
Well, we have 2 Japanese players in the losers bracket of top 8.
It would basically
They would
be
shark
unheard
that
of.
pool, man.
It would be unheard of. Okay, strong hit right there. Is a crouch confirm for Fenrich, so he's going to get some strong mix-up afterwards. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Active flow on deck, so his combo's going to do extra damage. Ooh. And he took his burn to boot. Fenrich!
I hate Jin players.
Oh, he dropped it. This is great for Grover. He may not have a lot of health, but he
he touched the button. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
he actually extended his hitbox by not blocking.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe he either backdashed or tried to jump or press a button.
I mean, when you go back to neutral, your character like Carl himself moves forward a little bit. So, but going into the second match, Grover was looking pretty strong in that first and second match.
Oh yeah, I believe. Yeah, he has to feel him out right here, and Fenrich understands that he has to do exactly that. He just wants to hit the doll as much as possible so that no longer becomes a threat. Just see, big hit.
See? Ooh, wow. That is not actually an easy combo.
No, definitely not. Okay, yeah, there's that 16 pressure. It's going to
Nice
be very hard, but
6-8.
the 6 save for the head invulnerability. Caught him out, Dragon Punch, and he challenged.
That's brave. From PhD Grover right there.
Oh, another challenge. He has no fear. You're talking about bravery. This man's bravery stat is maxed out. He should definitely start playing some Dissidia. Okay, 6D right there. Oh, the Allegretto unfortunately came out when he was trying to go for a cross-up. Yeah, he burst to be able to get momentum back.
Oh, that was almost a punishment. Nirvana just barely scraping by.
Yeah, the sister helping out very well. Yeah, the barrier blocks right there.
All right, Volante gets blocked.
Oh,
6A yet again. No burst from Grover. He's going to send him all the way to the corner.
Yeah, he's trying to kill, but yeah. Okay, cross up again, and there's the
6A
overhead.
again.
Fenrich loves it.
Just been working out too well for Fenrich, and he smells that blood. He's just going to keep 6A'ing. That's just 3 damage on the table.
If it works, if it ain't broke. Oh, there's another one. And, you know, another thing about those 6As is not only does it give him the damage, but it always gets him closer and closer to active flow each time. Which is, as a lot of you might know, oh my God, yo! I've never seen that confirmed before. That got knocked down in a situation where normally you would not. Ooh. Oh, they jump low right there.
I'm about it.
That's the first time he went through it, so Fenrich just wasn't ready. The DP comes out. He had 50 meters, so he was
again with the 6A.
Oh,
tried to challenge, but cannot challenge it right there, apparently.
And it's active flow, too. Big damage.
Grover does have his burst back.
Yeah, so he's got to use it wisely. Very smart from Fenrich to just slap up the doll to keep her from being able to help Grover out. Okay, 2D to try and hit the fireball. The fireball's going to hit. He's just a little far away. I wonder how much he's even going to be able to do. Yeah, the Oki setup couldn't be very strong because the doll was too far away. Not a lot of health either.
Ivana kind of sitting in a weird spot, especially for Grover, but uses that 50-meter, puts her Fenris back into the corner.
Oh, that 3C into overdrive, he is looking for it. He's got the Astro on deck, but you might not. Oh, the 2C overdrive activation immediately, he dropped it. Grover still has his, but no, he can't use it in time. He was looking for the burst, but too early. He didn't actually have access to it yet. Regardless, Fenris.
So here's the thing I noticed during this match is that Grover was giving up a lot of space just because of the fear of the DPRC from Fenris.
Definitely. I mean, you know, his success rate on those Dragon Punches were fairly high. He was able to stop at least one out of all of them, but one is not enough to stop the fear of it.
The overall fear, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So I think Grover seriously played incredibly well, but Fenrich, man, he's a monster. The guy's crazy.
And honestly, ending it with that he's on Sen.
Yes,
against that 5 seed, like that just shows like Carl players like to poke out 5 seed right there. It lets them buffer the doll. It's their farthest reaching normal besides DPB.
Yep.
And like honestly, like that situational awareness with Fenrich is why he's such a good player.
The risk reward was so in his favor in that situation too, because like, okay, so sick, he blocked it. What is he gonna do? Like, it doesn't matter. Regardless, so Fenrich is going to move on to the winners finals. We will see some more of Grover, but first up, we are going to have Breaker Dave, the Arakune, versus Uri.
So if you guys both know of these guys, you know, Breaker Dave, amazing Dragon Ball player. Absolutely amazing. And Yuri, of course, amazing Dragon Ball player as well, but Yuri is known for a little bit something more different. He's always the tech guy for every single fighting game that's been out. You might have seen a lot of his tech videos for BB Tech.
Sure. Yeah, all of them that he plays for sure. Like you were saying recently, which the game's not even out yet.
Yeah,
dude's finding everything, right?
Dude, there's no training mode. There's only versus 2P.
Yeah, he's just got to Yukiko it up, you know. But so regardless of all of that tech stuff and all of that execution you see him have in the videos,
he's still also an amazing game.
Well, recently in the top 16. In those matches, we saw a lot of combo drops, a lot of execution errors. So against a character like Arakune, there is no forgiveness. You cannot make that same mistake. So he has got to be able to keep Arakune locked down, and he has got to not miss on knockdown opportunities. Yep.
And there's that early burst away from Yuri because he does not want to get cursed this early in the match. Catches the roll.
Oh no, but the staff was not ready to help out.
Oh, 3C. Breaker Dave, a lot of combo drops himself though.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, ever since that burst came out, he hasn't actually hit his confirms fairly well.
Ooh,
but
40
or 60. No, I'm pretty sure it's 40. I don't remember.
40?
It's been a while.
I don't know. It's a big old overhead that is very good.
I'm pretty sure it's 40. But, okay, yeah, he has to use that barrier. He does not have enough health left to deal with the snap. That could be cursed.
No.
He's got active flow
too. The beginning and the end, too.
Yeah, this is exactly how Arakune comes back. I talked about no forgiveness, no quarter. Let's see if he can block it. Oh, the cross-up!
That was 2 cross-ups, if you did not see it.
A guard break, but he just got hit raw. It didn't even guard break.
Oh, blue bees, but we take those. Now,
I mean, he's
caught him jumping, actually, I think.
Either that or he was pressing a button because that is strike invulnerable. First round coming to Yuri right there, and he looked good at first, controlling the pace of Breaker Dave. You said, I mean, like, it has to be locked down. Arakune cannot be allowed to start, and that's exactly what Breaker Dave has right here. His start. Knocked down, what side? Oh, my God.
I got hit.
Yeah, no, absolutely, I got hit too.
Cross-up. I actually don't know if that was a cross-up right there.
Yeah, it could have been.
Like when he teleports away from that corner like that, there's a situation where it is a cross-up, and then when he moves after he lands on it is not a cross-up.
Yeah, but the throw's going to come out, and that should do the round right there. No forgiveness, no quarter. Arakune is just oppression.
Maybe he should learn how to play Move 12.
Move 12? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's another possibility. A 5A. Yeah, he had to burst there because that's another possible curse situation. I keep saying possible because we've seen a couple of drops so far, so.
All you gotta do is not get hit, right?
Yeah, just keep your HP above 0, you're good to go. Good knockdown here for her. He's got the staff in, and there's been so many rolls and emergency techs.
because Breaker Dave understands that if he gets out of this situation, the chances of him getting another random hit is just so high. And right here we see that overdrive. And bugs are out, but unfortunately he did not have that much curse meter, so ended up...
Oh, but he's going to get it!
There it is.
Yeah, that's one of the strong things about that super is it will give you the curse meter back. Oh, the throw counter. Yeah, he was trying to hit bugs. He was trying to press buttons so that bugs would come out. Throw counter allowed him to not be able to tech that, and Uri ran away with that round, and he ran away with the game.
Exactly. Now, if you guys do not know how bugs work with Arcune, you actually have to let go of the button, and then the bug will come out. So, unfortunately, right there, he was trying to press the button to let go and get a faster bug or something against Yuri, but that throw was a counter.
I think Yuri was looking for that specific situation because, like, all right, so let's pretend he pretend he got the button out. Oh my goodness, that confirmed. Gonna be, oh, the counter hit on the staff. Breaker Dave can't find a place to move. Nice block
yeah, there it is. Instant burst because of that 5A. Another roll out.
Yeah, but the staff was already set to where it was going to go, so it was fine. Breaker Dave will take that roll catch. So much damage on Breaker Dave already.
Yeah, he's just getting hit. Oh my god.
Yeah, because he delayed tech, so he didn't have to deal with the setup.
Here we go. Breaker Dave knows it doesn't matter if he plays neutral badly or not. He just needs one hit.
Well, I mean, he's still got about half a stick of curse meter right now, and he could possibly get it back. Oh, he faked the cross up by just sitting there. He did the 2C to get the low. Overdrive raid. Oh, Bug Super. Yeah, he had 100.
Oh, a little bit too far for that.
Oh, and then the staff said that could be death.
That is 100% death. Isaiah.
Hey, man, we saw he dropped some combos a minute ago. I'm not trying to.
I have the trust in Yuri. This man has been putting in so much work. Okay, when I last saw him, he couldn't even connect his chin strap.
You're a nicer man than I. You're a nicer man than I.
He's just a boy. He's but a boy who grows more facial hair than I.
He is but a boy mollywopping this Arcune right now.
Hey, I'm about it, man. There's been so many years that this stick of goo has caused so much trouble for this scene.
Oh my god, so many counter hits of Breaker Dave trying to find his way out. It's just so hard because the staff is constantly on it. There it is.
That's kidding.
Oh, and again, right back at you. You 5A here, off 5A here.
That's the full curse?
Should be.
Yep.
There it is.
And it looks like a little, not that much damage, but it doesn't matter because right now.
Oh, there's the guard break. Yeah, so because of that bug, guard breaking, you have to barrier the other way if he crosses up.
Oh, tried to escape out, but now he's out. Oh
my god!
Now he's back in it.
He got reset like 8 times. Dog. Like he didn't even finish the combo.
That
like 6
dog.
times.
It happens, you know.
Oh my god! You're okay. If he confirms off of it at that height, it was a little too high. So I was like, but it would. Oh, there's curse again. Yeah, he had to burst.
Yeah, that's. Like, if Breaker Dave ever chooses to overdrive right now, that's still a lot to work with. Oh my god!
Got him! That's one of the stronger anti-airs with the staff because of how high it goes.
Oh no, he has the combo.
Oh, Tsubame. Oh, hold it! Ah, he couldn't. He was committed already, unfortunately.
He's got that knockdown situation.
Yeah. The first bugs were out, but because it was overdrive, it was the minimal
amount of
first time.
This is not...
Oh yeah, that's guaranteed setup. Very smart from Breaker Dave to recognize, like, the checkmate.
The checkmate. That's very unfortunate.
Oh my!
Look at this block.
It's so scary! Get him off me!
Oh my god! He blocked everything!
What a god! But look at his barrier gauge.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter at that point.
But if he gets cursed back, it might.
Oh yeah, if he gets cursed back. But right now, he just needs to play impeccable.
Oh, counter hit on the staff.
Breaker Dave does have his burst back.
That was sick. So he like set it up so that he could take the
Oh
burst.
no!
Oh,
that's a full curse.
He's gonna be able to hit this probably no issue. And look, that barrier gauge is now coming into play.
No full curse. No first curse.
Whatever, that's fine. I got overdrive.
Oh,
cross up, but he drops the combo. He's gonna try and get out with the super, but he's not gonna be able to do it. The barrier comes out, and
there it is.
See?
There it is.
Came into play.
You were right. You were right.
Too much barrier used, unfortunately, and that was so good of Breaker Dave to capitalize off it.
Look at Breaker Dave's smile. He's like, yeah,
I destroyed that man's
I
soul.
pressed 5A right here at the right time. Look at him. The evil grin.
Oh, my God.
That Pikachu face on his shirt right now is just indicative of his soul. It's fading and smiling.
Oh, Lord. Okay, he had an opportunity to get cursed right there, but unfortunately dropped it. Uri will take that to the bank, though, if he can.
Yeah, but right now, that curse cloud is just building up. Look at that.
That's so unfortunate, man. Here we go. Okay, so he's just going to try and, yeah, he wanted to get the knockdown early so that he could set up a stronger curse combo.
Yep.
He's got one last mix-up here. Oh, guard break on the other side.
You guessed wrong.
Gets a little bit more damage. Yep.
You deserve to lose. And that is a Arcune perfect right there, my guys.
Oh my goodness. Breaker Dave showing one of the reasons why he has been able to take out so many people in so many different major brackets for BlazBlue. His ability to convert into full curse off of just about anything. Oh, no tag. Okay, yeah, that could have actually set him back up into curse. That no tag almost came back on it.
But Yuri now only at one burst. Oh my god, reaching all the way. And amazing confirm from Yuri as well. Checking that roll, but no hard knockdown. Oh, runs into that J3D.
Yeah, it can be real difficult to deal with
And
that.
this situation for Yuri is
This is a check. This is a check. It's not checkmate yet, it's just check. This might be checkmate. Oh, wow!
What side was that?
That was cross-up! What a god! He used the button to push him out. But, like, you couldn't see it because it was just one button.
Yep.
He only pressed one button, and that was going to allow Breaker Dave to move on to losers. But Yuri, his goal, he had not been to a tournament since about CEO Otaku.
Yes.
He doesn't really get to travel too often. His goal was just to make top 8.
And he achieved it.
Yeah, he did it.
He achieved it against some of the best competition in the world.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, definitely best competition in the world because Combo Breaker has some of the highest skill density in not just BlazBlue, but pretty much every
single game
that is here.
I mean, we have Killer Instinct going on in the background right now on the Team Spooky stage, and this is some of the top talent in the entire world.
Yep, that's Grand Finals actually over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, and you guys can check that out on Team Spooky if you want. Up next,
we have Mr. Genocide, who we saw use the mirror with 9. And I actually talked to him earlier. He was like, yeah, that was an accident, but I ran with it. And it looked sick. And I was like, yes, it did look sick. But he's going to be up against Klim, and we talked about it a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Genocide is actually the person that made Klim switch or learn how to play 9.
Man. I just don't know how much Klim plays against 9 as Azriel. So I can't. I pretty much only see him trying to play 9 mirror match here. Honestly. Now, while we keep talking about how the Azriel versus 9 matchup is no longer super terrible thanks to some of the changes to 9 helping Azriel a little bit in the matchup, it still is not in his favor.
Yes.
It's still very difficult to deal with, and unless you know the very intricacies, unless you're very patient, it can be a steamroll, and Genocide is one of the best 9s in the country.
Yes.
So it's not like you're playing against somebody like in pools that
You're not playing your little brother in your backyard, you know.
No.
You are definitely playing against one of the top 5 9s in the United States. And he's going to go with Azriel. I mean, whatever you're most comfortable with.
I would coach him, but I'm on commentary.
Hey, you can coach him right here. You just got to speak louder.
Okay, all right. Plug me into his headphones, please. Because I know this matchup like the back of my hand.
Do you know the Genocide matchup like the back of your hand, though?
Look, Matt Colma was the only 9 to beat me in this game while I was in practice at this matchup. There was very few people that understood this as much as I did.
Well, let's see what the round start is. That safe 5A with 9. Now, they did change 9 a lot in this version. Like, her normals have a little bit more recovery.
Yeah,
and both of these guys are just kind of, big hit confirmed.
So one of the things I want to talk about that Genocide is doing excellently is he's using A normals specifically more so than any of the other normals. Nice Growler on the ferry. That's very important in this matchup.
Oh, wow.
See?
Unblockable. Yep.
Yeah, you can't Growler there. You just got to hold that. Mirror setup. Yeah, it was probably another accident, honestly.
Yeah. Yet again, he ripped the button right there.
Now you can check
there
out
it is, that 4A4 or 4A4 to beat out the balance.
Yep. The A normals in this matchup are impeccable. They lock down Azriel so hard because they are some of the fastest normals that she has.
Yep.
And they have really wide hitboxes. Clem trying to Dragon Punch out.
Unfortunately, Azrael, you know, is one of those characters. His pressure, his buttons, everything, amazing. Except he doesn't have the nice horizontal movement that you really need against 9.
He can't move a lot of the time. He's going to be able to get knocked down right here. So he tried to keep up, but the 9 guys should be able to get out. Jump in.
All right, Wisp is in play and just dashes out because he knew that Azrael can't really cover that range.
Yeah, it's super difficult. You have to read where she's trying to air dash. Oh,
ooh,
nice.
Nice.
Okay, she goes for the jump 2D, which is smart because that puts her right in front. You want to keep 9 right in front of you as much as you can, but smart burst.
Ooh,
No 60.
that's huge.
Yeah, so he's going to have Fairy Yogi.
Nephirite's
up. Another Fairy. Keeping him locked down. Nephirite's still coming. Still here.
Oh,
no.
That's going to be a lot of damage, especially with that Nephirite.
Oh, he Dragon Punched on accident, and that's going to be able to allow him to bury her, but the problem is it drained it so fast,
yes.
It put him in danger state, and this should kill. Oh, he went for Crimson Raider rather than Kunzite. He could have killed off it. Oh, don't give Azrael a chance. Do not give Azrael a chance.
The chance is here, baby.
Okay, double weak point setup. Oh, he gets the cross up and no! He unfortunately gets Flailix right there, knocks him out of the corner, trying to read it, and now the counter assault gets Kunzite and
Clem
Clem
does not look happy about that at all. And Genocide sitting on the player 1 position, breathing out a sigh of relief, like, oh, I got lucky.
So unfortunate for him to have got the phalanx right there rather than pretty much anything, honestly. He didn't really need to do a whole lot just to kill her. Okay, trying to meet her air to air. Yeah, Buster's not even a move in this matchup. It doesn't exist. Okay, yeah, Amethyst comes out.
Yep. Smart to not Growler right there, actually.
What a block! Did you see that cross up?
Hey, man.
Okay, forward dash through the Kunzite, but yeah, 5A does not go that high.
You gotta use 6B a little bit more in this matchup, I feel.
It's so scary because of how long the recovery is. If she forward dashes through it, it could just be difficult, honestly. I don't blame him, but yeah. So another thing in this matchup for Azrael, if you know Kunzite's coming, rather than block it, you absolutely 100% need to Growler, and you can also Growler that God Hand that mollywopped him just a moment ago.
Hey, man,
Perfect for Genocide.
that was during a combo that was... So we say this a lot with Mr. Genocide. It's his combo, it's his mix-up, it's his Oki, it's his hit confirm. That entire set of plays. It's a set play.
That's his lunch that he brought.
That's a hit. That's a cock confirm right there.
Yep, that should be able to get him in the corner. Oh, goes for the upper weak point. Okay, Abby.
Oh, wow. Dancing on him.
Yes! He's doing my thing! Okay, another upper weak point. Ooh. Oh, yeah, nice to be able to backdash out of there. It may not be frame 1 and vulnerable, but if you're not doing immediate.
Yep. All right, he's got the fairy. Nice. 4C into block.
Yeah, he had to build that spell with the 4C. Oh, he jumped in the air and eventually he avoided the unblockable, but he got hit by it. This should be death. He understands.
Nope. Trying to go for that pink throw. But Genocide just needs one hit into anything.
Oh, that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Genocide going to take it over Clem 2-0.
Good stuff.
I mean, Clem was close.
He was very, very close a lot of times, but unfortunate drops.
Definitely drops.
Definitely a lot of unfortunate drops. But let's take a quick look at the bracket right after we look at us. Because
I'm sorry that you have to look at me. He's nice looking. I don't know about me.
I don't know, man. But one of the top 5'9s in the United States. And he's going to go with Azrael. I mean, whatever you're most comfortable with.
I would coach him, but I'm on commentary.
Hey, you can coach him right here. You just got to speak louder.
Okay, all right. Plug me into his headphones, please. Because I know this matchup like the back of my hand.
Do you know the Genocide matchup like the back of your hand?
Look, Matt Colma was the only 9 to beat me in this game while I was in practice at this matchup. There was very few people that understood this as much as I did.
Well, let's see what the round start is. It's that safe 5A with 9. Now, they did change 9 a lot in this version. Like, her normals have a little bit more recovery. Yeah, and both of these guys are just kind of, big hit confirm.
So one of the things I want to talk about that Genocide is doing excellently is he's using the A normals specifically more so than any of the other normals. Nice Growler on the Fairy. That's very important in this matchup.
Oh, wow.
See?
Unblockable. Yep.
Yeah, you can't Growler there. You just got to hold that. Mirror setup. Yeah, it was probably another accident, honestly.
Yeah. Yet again, he ripped the button right there.
Now you can
Yeah,
check
there
out
it is. That 4A4 or 4A4 to beat out the phalanx.
Yep. The A normals in this matchup are impeccable. They lock down Azrael so hard because they are some of the fastest normals that she has.
Yep.
And they have really wide hitboxes. Clem trying to Dragon Punch out.
Unfortunately, Azrael, is one of those characters. His pressure, his buttons, everything, amazing. Except he doesn't have the nice horizontal movement that you really need against 9.
He can't move a lot of the time. He's going to be able to get knocked down right here. So he tried to keep up, but the 9 dash to be able to get out. Jump A.
All right, Wisp is in play and just dashes out because he knew that Azrael can't really cover that. Great.
Yeah, it's super difficult. You have to read where she's trying to air dash. Oh,
ooh,
nice.
Nice.
Okay, she goes for the jump 2D, which is smart because that puts her right in front. You want to keep 9 right in front of you as much as you can, but smart burst.
Ooh,
No 60.
that's huge.
Yeah, so he's going to have Fairy Oki.
Nephirite
up. Another Fairy. Keeping him blocked down. Nephirite's still coming. Still here.
Oh,
Oh, no.
That's going to be a lot of damage, especially with that Nephirite.
Oh, he Dragon Punched on accident, and that's going to be able to allow him to bury her, but the problem is it drained it so fast.
Yes.
It put him in danger state, and this should kill. Oh, he went for Crimson Raider rather than Kunzite. He could have killed off it. Oh, don't give Azrael a chance. Do not give Azrael a chance.
The chance is here, baby.
Okay, double weak point setup. Oh, he gets the cross up and no! He unfortunately gets Phalanx right there, knocks him out of the corner, trying to read it, and now the counter assault gets Kunzite and
Clem does not look happy about that at all. And Genocide sitting on the player 1 position, breathing out a sigh of relief, like, ooh, I got lucky.
So unfortunate for him to have got the Phalanx right there rather than pretty much anything, honestly. He didn't really need to do a whole lot just to kill her. Okay, trying to meet her air to air. Yeah, Buster's not even a move in this matchup. It doesn't exist. Okay, yeah, Amethyst comes out.
Yep. Smart to not Growler right there. Actually.
What a block! You see that cross up?
Hey, man.
Okay, forward dash through the Kunzite, but yeah, 5A does not go that high.
You gotta use 6B a little bit more in this matchup, I feel.
It's so scary because of how long the recovery is. If
Yeah.
she forward dashes through it, it could just be difficult, honestly. I don't blame him. But yeah, so another thing in this matchup for Azrael, if you know Kunzite's coming, rather than block it, you absolutely 100% need to Growler. And you can also Growler that God Hand that mollywopped him just a moment ago.
Hey, man,
Perfect for Genocide.
that was during a combo that was... So we say this a lot with Mr. Genocide. It's his combo, it's his mix-up, it's his Oki, it's his hit confirm. That entire setup play. It's a set play.
That's his lunch that he brought.
That's a hit. That's a crouch confirm right there.
Yep, that should be able to get him in the corner. Oh, goes for the upper weak point. Okay, Abby.
Oh, wow. Dancing on him.
Yes! He's doing my thing! Okay, another upper weak point.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, nice to be able to backdash out of there. It may not be frame 1 and vulnerable, but if you're not doing immediate.
Yep. All right, he's got the fairy. Nice. 4C into Rock.
Yeah, he had to build that spell with the 4C. Oh, he jumped in the air and eventually he avoided the unblockable, but he got hit by it. This should be death. He understands.
Nope. Trying to go for that pink throw. But Genocide just needs one hit into anything.
Oh, that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Genocide going to take it over Clem 2-0.
KD versus British. Please stay tuned because they are facing off in the winners finals at Combo Breaker 2018.
Yeah, if you thought this match might end up being pretty crazy, that match is definitely going to have some stuff going on.
Hey, man, I might need to change up pants.
No, I told you yesterday to bring the suitcase down.
Hey,
did you do it?
I brought a bottle of...
That's some juice.
That's some juice.
That's some juice.
And I emptied it because I don't want to get up from this booth.
Well, I'm definitely going to be getting up at some point out of my chair during a few of these matches because
I might pee myself.
I like to freak out a little bit, and I know these matches are going to be good. TK Allegretto, plus the projectile is going to allow Grover to get in there.
Oh, my God.
And
here we go.
You talked about it. Breaker Dave is like, okay, yeah, I can get hit in neutral a couple of times, but that doesn't matter as long as I get that curse. Oh, 5C?
Nirvana is down.
He waited it out perfectly, and now he should be able to get cursed for it.
That's disgusting.
He not only killed the doll, but he got cursed by killing the doll. Got the low right there.
That's disgusting. Hey, Isaiah.
Nice blocks. Oh!
That's disgusting.
Could you see it? You couldn't.
Hey,
Okay,
Isaiah.
Yes,
That was
sir.
disgusting.
Was it truly?
Okay, there's an invisible clown in your face, and he just threw you.
He's not even invisible anymore, and he's still getting the mix-ups right now. This should be death.
That is a dead little boy, my dude.
There's the super. Breaker Dave. Remember, I can get hit in neutral a couple times. I can maybe not block so well. But
I'm not going to block 3 out of the 5 times, and the one time you let me out, I might kill you.
just mess up.
That is the character.
Just mess up. I dare you.
You look at the top right of the screen, and you see that face? That is his face. That is Breaker Dave's face in a nutshell.
Oh, nice block on the empty jump low right there. He's going to get overdrive back, which should allow him to overdrive right out if he so chooses.
Oh
but
my
the
God.
5A match. Wow, yeah. Good burst, I think, from Grover.
Dude, Breaker Dave's defense has been impeccable, and as I say that, he gets hit low.
Well, he's also got that barrier meter down just a little bit too far, so I wonder if Grover's going to think about crush trigger while on the block strings. Oh, but the doll is dead, unfortunately, and then Breaker Dave, I think that's his game plan. I think his game plan is legitimately to block until Grover kills his own sister.
Hey, man, that was, I don't know if that was close up or not, but you know what? It's working.
Yes.
I'm disgusted.
5C into the super. Yeah, I mean, he got another super after that, too, so that was definitely
Look at
that.
Astral.
Breaker Dave going to take the first game
Can we
right
get a
there.
zoom in on his shirt? I
Look
want
at
to
him.
zoom in on that shirt.
He is
That is his soul, fading and laughing.
Oh, God, yeah. He knows what he does to people. He understands. But, yeah, no, Breaker Dave's game plan is, I think it's really smart. He's legitimately...
That's a full curse.
Yep. Oh, no,
he
it
messed
hit just
up,
a little
yeah.
bit too close to him.
The Carl hitbox might be going in pretty strong.
Yeah, maybe. What if... Sorry, you hit me with the English voice actor tech.
Yeah.
Going in strong, going in strong. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Hey, man. I gotta bring him back to the old school sometimes. I'm
I-
glad you caught that.
I
I'm
used to
actually
play
glad I
Carl
caught
in CT, so...
it. All right, there's that overdrive.
And he had a little bit of curse meter.
Ooh, caught low
And
again.
then-
Another reset.
Not only is that a guard break bug, but it has a ton of hit stun, so, you know, this character can do a lot off of it. Setting up that curse situation. He got, okay, maybe a third, so not
Right.
too strong.
Blante's out, and another air throw. That's gonna be a full curse, or not.
Ace fine, though. He's going to get it. Don't worry. Oh, wow. Did you see that? He
Yeah.
rolled through.
Yeah, Carl's one of those special characters that has a movement option that is projectile invul on the first frame.
Oh, yeah, caught the... Oh, no. He caught the counter assault, but unfortunately he didn't confirm. He's still going to get the hit here.
I'm trying to see some gimmicks go out from Grover right now because he really needs to start bringing out. This is the finals, man. You can't save this stuff for anything else.
Well, I don't think he's saving anything. I think he's unfortunately dropping a lot, but the overdrive is going to allow him to take the round from absolutely nothing.
I mean, he has so much meter to work with. I think he has a read on Breaker Dave right now because that was a very convincing set, even though he was down so much health.
Yeah, Breaker Dave didn't go to that normal game plan that we saw from him a moment ago, which was basically just allow Grover to kill his own doll. And then just, okay, now I have curse. Because he had gotten curse at first, so he got complacent. And Grover smelled that, took advantage.
And again with the huge curse combo. Really close to getting another curse.
Jesus Christ, KI is going nuts over there.
Oh, a nice Fueco connects. And this is going to be Breaker Dave in the corner. Boy, he spent that overdrive.
Yeah.
That's a lot of curse meter.
Ooh, he tried to roll out again. He luckily did not get
There it
caught.
is.
There's the overdrive. Oh, nice. The doll was able to help out there. Making this curse ineffective, making the overdrive ineffective, and now getting the hit.
Unfortunately, Nirvana did end up dying from that.
I can't believe that curse is still going.
Hey, man, it's gone now. So the thing with Arcune's curse in this version is it's every time he uses a bug, a chunk of it goes away.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, normally people are mashers. Okay, oh, yeah, he dropped through the party bug. Nice roll.
Uh-oh. Really close. There it is. That spider giving him that curse.
Okay, but he's got a lot of meter and the overdrive to work with, whereas Breaker Dave, he's getting his burst back as well due to the fact that he has active flow.
And there it is. And he's got that burst. As my voice cracks. Just kind of like Carl and his prepubescent stage.
He's growing up, man. Leave him alone. 5H challenge. Nice. He's going to be able to get the doll in front. But, oh, what a reversal.
And it's going to be a full curse right there, too.
Uh-huh, and he's got 50 meters, so I wonder if he's just going to go for damage. Okay, I guess not. I feel like he could have killed the spider.
Look at the timer.
He didn't even have a resource to like build as compensation.
Yeah.
He just was like, yeah, that round was over. Well, I still think he could have killed with the Spider Super rather than doing but whatever.
But you know the type of player that Breaker Dave is. He likes to prolong your suffering.
Well, there might be a lot of suffering on the side of Grover because he immediately burns. Oh my god, he caught him during negative warning. He's not going to have access to barrier, and he's going to take increased damage until he gets it back.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, he did not get the knockdown, and Nirvana is down now. So Breaker Dave is going to have a free reign, especially getting him caught in this combo.
This is the one time, I think, where someone can be a negative penalty and be fine with it.
Yeah, Grover jumps into that poison cloud, now gets cursed.
Yeah, he may have gotten out of the corner, but the bugs are still harking on him.
Is it worth it?
Oh no, he got hit, and there it is. The party has been started. The curse is gone right now, but he still has overdrive, so he only needs just a little bit to work with. Oh, nice!
Volante catches Arcuni out of the air. Tries to go for a side switch, but jumps a little bit too early. Arcuni does have a pretty...
Volante again!
There we go, Nirvana getting pushed by her little brother.
Oh, he got the hit right there. Yeah, he had to burst that.
Yeah.
That was the game-winning touch if he did not burst. Oh, the instant overhead, but no full conversion off it. He gets the 2A, and there's the burst from Grover. Here we go. Rhapsody of Memories hits! And that's it to it! Oh my god, he reset within the purple target stack! Breaker Dave has every chance in the world right now! He may not have burst, but he's got 100 meters to be able to...
And the quicker will connect. Grover does not look happy about that. Breaker Dave does not look happy about it. Everybody's angry! Hey guys, I can't wait to play BlazBlue, and... This is what I think about whenever I have to play against a Carl and or Arcuni player. This is literally the...
that was seriously intense.
This is something, man. This is when people are like, hey man, I really like BlazBlue. I think it looks great. And then you play it, you run into one of these characters. And I feel like this is divine retribution for both of them.
Oh,
hey
maybe
guys,
so.
I can't wait to play some fighting games.
He's definitely playing right now, but he got guard broken, unfortunately. The curse is going to run out, so that is lucky for Grover. But he's not going to have access to his burst. He tried to roll out, and now Breaker Dave is going to get cursed again. He's got active flow, so this has done a ton of extra damage.
Oh, amazing block. Okay. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, because that was definitely a guessy right there.
Yeah, well, look at that barrier.
Ooh. That is a dead little boy.
Oh, absolutely, and a perfect for Breaker Dave, and he is working on set point right now.
Hey, man, we've seen this before. Grover has overcome the odds before, but I don't know if he's going to be able to take it over this pile of goop.
Well, no, I mean, he's got resources coming to him. He's at about 80% of his burst back. You know, his doll's alive again since it's a new round.
But that spider does not set the tone right now. Getting hit by any random spider just gives so much hurt.
He's going to be able to get the hit here, so he should get a nice knockdown. But we've seen a lot of screw-ups on that type of knockdown from Grover a moment ago. Oh, he got the cross-up. Okay, side switch, and Paul's going to die if he uses it, so he's got to do it himself.
He's just moving Nirvana forward.
Oh, there it is. The bug killed the doll.
Fortunately for Grover, there was not much... oh, no. As I say that there was not much curse meter, and as I say that, gets immediately cursed.
Okay, a lot of meter. Right. Oh my goodness, low. Huge damage. It's up. It's a yes.
That was a cross-up.
It's a yes.
That was a cross-up, my dude.
That's going to do it right there. Breaker Dave taking it over PAG's Grover. He will unfortunately be going home today.
Now, it's really funny. So my girlfriend has no idea what BlazBlue is about.
Okay.
And she sees Arcuni, and she goes up to me and says, hey.
It not only out of pools, but just in the top 8 is a feat in and of itself.
Exactly. Now, Isaiah, please tell the stream how many people are in this venue right now.
It's got to be around, I don't know, like 2,000?
2,200 people signed up for Combo Breaker. So let's think about that real fast. This is not that big of a venue for the amount of people. It's still running everything.
And you guys can see it. Look at this. Look at that.
And this isn't even the overview, okay? So when you go out to the staff office and you look down, it's like this is a center made for ants.
There's one thing you're forgetting. There's an entire another ballroom that you cannot see on the camera that is filled with people as well. But anyway,
going into it. Enough about Combo Breaker 2018, hashtag CB 2018. We're going into BlazBlue with Gino Sade versus Galileo. Let's go.
So Gino Sade, we saw just that level of oppression that he can bring to the table and how strong he can be. But Galileo has never been a slouch. and those 4Ds have always helped him out.
Hey man, that's the first check against a top player. It's like, can you block this overhead?
Well, you know, I mean, like, the thing is the first overhead might not always get blocked, and it might just be the ones after.
Yes, but that's a lot of knowledge check, you know? It's kind of like, can you react to this?
Nice overdrive to be able to get the confirm here. He wanted to make sure he got the confirm because that was max distance. And not only that, but it allows him to get closer and closer to active flow, and there it is.
Oh, not again.
Now he's been checked.
Yeah. A lot of checks going on. If he blocks it, he will get punished, but it's kind of like we have to check it, you know?
Definitely.
Because the reward off hitting him is just so high.
The best part about him checking him, too, is now he just knows that if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
So.
Oh, blocks it, but no punish.
It was fixed. It wasn't actually broken.
Oh, what in the world? What side that was on?
It was cross up. Whose side this is?
Whose side this is? All right, overhead.
Oh,
I called it. I called it.
You would have blocked that. Or would you have counter hit her instead?
I would not have pressed the button because I have the fear of God.
Oh, the fear of Cigarette Man is real, though, and there's a lot of damage on the
yeah.
table. He missed, unfortunately, the side swap, but should be all right.
Oh.
What a confirm!
That is a quick match from Galileo. As Gino said, it's just like...
Losers bragging Galileo, man.
Gino said over there, like, I can't be mad at that.
Yeah, right? That was clean.
Okay. All right, very nice.
Yeah, he tried to backdash to get out to create some space and start his own offense, but oh my god, he went through it, effectively making both of their overdrives useless.
Oh, he's getting checked by that staff. That staff is such a good check against Nine's dashes.
Wow, he blocked the overhead that time. Oh, 4 wins is still gonna come out. Yeah,
4 wins is one of those. Just one of those things. I don't know if Junose knows that J2D with staff does hit mid and then low.
Yep. Good corner carry. We talked about Lychee having some strong ability to corner carry and went coast to coast. There's the counter assault. Not a lot of health though on the side of Junose. Counter assault from Galileo.
There we go. That's a big counter hit.
Jump B is ridiculous. Nice block of the overhead and then the low.
Another 5C will connect.
So close, yet so far.
Now Galileo is just on match point. Junose does have his burst though. Right? Strong start. Gets that Kunzite out.
And for C. Yep. Gonna get the full damage here. This is a great start for Junose. We haven't seen this type of start from him yet, but the Tsubami's gonna get Galileo out. Yep. He tried to overdrive it. There's the burst from Galileo.
Yeah, both these guys are just waiting. Ooh, gets hit low, and that was a crush confirm.
Oh my! Wow!
IAD combos. Standing characters only? Hello?
That gave him a little bit of extra damage, but I'm really surprised that he reacted to the situation. Whoa!
Yeah, that's that cross up. That was hitting SKD too, man.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you, dog. I don't blame you.
And that should be it if he uses super.
And there's Cigarette Man, and he gets another thing after that, but Galileo taking it.
Oh, they hug it out. They hug it out.
Exactly.
We missed it, but they hugged it out. All right, guys.
It's time.
It is definitely time.
Alex. Nobody EXE.
Ebonic Plague BB.
And let's go. SKD versus Fenrich. Overhead, the real start, overdrive.
All right. Ooh, big counter hit, but a little bit too high.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that crazy confirm from Fenrich earlier, but I mean, that one was just too high for sure. And look at how that overdrive worked out for SKD. Look how many resources he has. But Fenrich trying to hold him down so that he can't use him. Nice Dragon Punch to get out. Okay.
All right. Oppressive from Fenrich. Nice block on that class up. And this is where it starts.
SKD able to make it out of there. Let's see overhead. Oh, the low. Yep. Fenrich is possibly trying to fuzzy jump. Not sure.
Oh, nice. Instant block into this DDP. A little bit too far.
It's pretty rare that that goes too far, you know? Ooh. Oh, it faked the cross up.
This is going to be a lot of damage. We all know the combo video. That is Fenrich.
Oh, the overhead. There's the RC, and that should be death. He doesn't even need the
death.
EA.
First A-OK was just taking that.
First round absolutely stolen away from SKD right there. Fenrich, despite the fact that he had been opened up several times, despite the fact that SKD got all the resources he needed, he remained composed.
I mean, this is the, that was the Fenrich Classic, man. It's like, oh man, I'm down so much health, I'm going to overdrive, and you're going to die.
Oh, that air throw to catch it. So he was mode changing so he could be able to stall, but Fenrich was on top of him. Overdrive comes out. He's going to get those resources.
Yep.
But he just stays on him. He recognizes that, hey, if you're going to get the resources, I need to make it my turn. Oh, big counter. But unfortunately, he wasn't ready for its counter hit. And I mean, how many people even work?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that is a change in this version where it is definitely just not 100% invincible this entire time.
Yep. Trans Am, normally a super that a lot of people
abuse.
No is really strong. Oh, there's that 6A again, and Fenrich is going to take the first game.
I know a lot of people have been asking for this, and right now Fenrich looking on top of the world.
He is delivering. Absolutely.
The wheel of fate is turning.
And he's so stoic, too. He's like not even phased in
Both
his face.
of them, man. Both of them are just so stoic.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, SKD is somebody who is so focused right now because it's been, I don't think he's ever played Fenrich in a tournament set. So this is his time, his chance. He's going to get that EA. Okay, no, he recognized that it was going to run out of time. But he got his 4K, and he's going to get his active flow here pretty soon. Overdrive from SKD. He's trying to find his way to the corner, but Fenrich's offense.
Right? Nice blocks from SKD.
Oh, what a
big
ball riser! That's huge damage!
Look at that. 4,000, 4,000, 4.5 thousand.
Oh,
no.
He tried to teleport through so that there was no chance of unblockable, but he did it super fast.
And that's an easy 3.4K for Fenrich. Beats out the backdash as well.
Trying to find his way out. Fenrich is just keeping him in there. The active flow got him the health back. Or the
that's going to be it.
Oh my goodness.
And ending it with the most finesse move known to man, the Hizansen.
Oh yeah, his onset is one of my favorite moves in the game actually because when he puts the sword back, he actually does it behind his back. Man. It's the no-look pass.
Finesse, man.
Yeah, dude. Oh, nice. Didn't option select so he didn't get TRM. Jump 2C, keeping him in there. But yeah, he used the movement to try and get out. Yeah, just a little too high. Couldn't get out.
Now SKD needs to build his stock.
He's trying to do so without overdrive at this point because he understands that he's on, like, last leg. But, all right.
I mean, honestly, I agree with this because it gives EasyOi that stock. It makes it so...
Oh! Remember, if you throw tech on EasyOi, she is always plus. Doesn't matter the situation. Even against Jin, who's normally the person that wins there.
Yeah, I mean, 236C is just way too fast sometimes.
Oh, got the overhead. This is great for SKD. He's got a lot of resources to work with. This one's not going to be a lot of damage because of the starter, but that's okay because he gets the knockdown. Oh, yikes! From Fenrich. Caught the backdash.
But no confirm. SKD definitely looking a little bit more comfortable now that he's got the stocks, and this is going to be a lot of damage.
Co-riser? Yeah.
And that's it. Taking the first, putting himself on the board against Fenrich right now.
Yeah, he's got his first round right here in the second game. Fenrich is still on this match point along with SKD, but he's got no resources too. He's got his burst, he's got his overdrive. Wow, what a cancel.
I like it. I like the check.
Overhead comes out. He's so close to that active flow now. Oh, wow.
Right? Just getting that easy stars. Oh,
what
that's
a
going to be
challenge.
full stars. Into a knockdown.
And here comes the situation that EasyOi loves. She's got all the resources to work with. She did do a 2A starter, so it's not a lot of damage right here. But remember,
the change of pacing from SKD sometimes. Oh my god!
Woo! I did not block that.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. The DP right there coming out. He's going to be looking for SKD's DP, but oh my goodness, getting hit. Yeah, there's the burst. He's got a lot of resources to work with. The throw. He's got a lot of meter. Oh no! Overdrive coming out from Fenrich, but he gets the hit, and that should do it for the game.
Yes, and there it is, 1-1. And can we just pan over the crowd right now to watch this amazing? Look at that. There's more people behind that. Look at all those people looking at this match. This is literally the dream match.
Can we get someone to get more chairs for these people right now?
Yeah, there's some short people in the back trying to watch, and I feel bad for them.
Yeah, no, this match is absolutely delivering to what I wanted it to be. You know, there's no...
Where are my YouTube monsters?
There's no sense of a wash going to happen here. The overdrive's going to come out. Yeah, he tried to throw right there, but the Dragon Punch. There's another hit. He's getting the stocks as he does it. And there's the active flow. Great start for SKD, because he's not only getting the damage, getting the corner, but he's going to get that burst back, too.
Where are my YouTube monsters at? They keep theory fighting about SKD versus Fenrich, and it's finally happening. Where are you guys?
I hope they're in the chat.
I want to see some hashtag Combo Breaker 2018.
Well, you know what you're about to see? Possibly a dead Jin.
Ow!
Oh, he's going to live just by a little bit.
Oh, he tried to go for a reset. That was timing. slimy.
What recognition by Fenrich to catch that he got the hit there. He RC'd to make sure he gets the corner carry. Double second in possibly? No. Just goes for the knockdown.
This is slimy.
Oh,
Yep.
what a back dash. And there's the overhead right there.
6-6B. 6-6B. Let's go. One more match and it'll be going 2-1 in SKD's favor.
Well, he's got to get around this round right now, but if Fenrich is looking strong to start, he got a big counter hit. There's the overdrive, and that's always a good decision for EZUA. It's always going to give her mileage. It's always going to give her resources.
And look at that. 6 stock, ready to rock. Ooh.
Rock
brings it
indeed,
out.
my guy.
In the corner. Ooh.
Oh, another overhead. And he was standing that time, so I think he was trying to do something.
I think he was trying to OS right there, but unfortunately just missed. Oh, wow. Let's him roll out. That was
That's
good.
so
Delayed roll.
rare to be able to roll out of that situation.
Against EZOA, against SKD.
Jump C? That normal is huge. Okay, trying to keep him locked down. There's a lot of resources on the side of SKD, so he can get out whenever he wants. But this man has always enjoyed blocking.
I mean, he likes to be tested.
Oh, well, test you he will. Fenrich got the overhead finally. Active flow on deck, so it's a little bit of extra damage. Next hit could be an overdrive activation. And possibly death! Turn up? No?
He's
Okay.
saving it. He's saving it.
Overdrive. Overdrive is coming for SKD, I think.
Oh, there it is. Another 6-8. Oh, trying to challenge right there. SKD kind of scratching his head.
Well, you know, it had been a lot of situations where Fenrich has gone to the jump option right there, so that's why SKD was challenging. Overdrive, cancel.
There it is. Wow, look at that micro dash 2A right there.
That's going to give him so many stocks. Look at how strong he started.
Oh,
with the
wow.
throw counter. I don't care how strong you get to start with your resources as long as I knock you down.
Here we go. And we saw how scary Fenrich is in the corner.
Overhead.
Another 6A.
Another one's got to be coming, right? I mean, that boy loves his overheads. Oh, challenge. Wow. Yeah, there it is.
And he's going to save his overdrive, I feel. Doesn't
I
have
can
the meter
agree.
just to kill.
Oh, he's trying to go for the TRM setup, but FKD is never OSing.
Oh, wow. He actually went out of mode trade right there.
Yeah, he's going to be able to kill. Oh, he dropped the 5C. That's going to allow SKD a chance. So he does have overdrive to get the stocks back if he gets the chance. Yep, there it is. And he got through.
Oh.
That's going to be a hit. What a conversion.
What's the mix-up? What's the mix-up?
Oh,
it
it's a
gets too
low.
low.
It's a 2A starter, yeah, so he's trying to get, but there's a fuzzy jump and Fenrich is too afraid. He's
Here
trying to
it
get
is.
out. SKD! Astro Fenrich! An unprecedented performance right there.
2-1 SKD. Where are my stream monsters?
It's not just 2-1. He astraled him.
What does that mean?
That is a
What does that
statement.
mean? What does this
Alex.
mean? What does this mean to the USA right now, Isaiah?
Wheel of Fate is
Has the USA finally caught up to the level of Japan, or is SKD just a god?
¿Por qué no los dos?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Why can't it be both? Why can't it be both?
Where's Mount Rushmore for the gods of BlazBlue? There's Tetsuo, there's there's Fenrich, Kakuin.
Yeah.
Where is SKD's monument?
Well, I mean, Fenrich is kind of tearing it down here at the start of this game. There was a Dragon Punch to get out, though. He wants those builders to get back to work. Again, yeah, you can't TRM this man. He's just going to react instead.
Okay. Whoa, that was a reset right there.
Yeah, he had to do that because of how high he was. But that's a big hit for Fenrich. So SKD's going to be like, okay, I'm getting hit, but I'm getting my stock back, right? But Rise is going to come back. Is that a punish?
Yeah.
Oh, my
a little
God,
bit
that
too
was
high.
scary. Yeah, you can't do that.
Ooh, that's big.
Oh, delayed.
SKD very close to 50 meter, 100. Oh,
What? He got hit by
that's a
the
punish. No, no
Oh, he
punish.
missed it, but he gets the overhead right there. And SKD is
One,
now on match
away
point right
from
here.
knocking Japan into the losers bracket.
This isn't just Japan, Alex. This is Fenrich. Oh!
I'm about to break
Wow.
the CS Tracer in half. my
What a
friend.
reaction on the throw text from both the players so far. Oh, what a
big
counter hit.
but no confirmed.
Another overhead.
Oh,
he
same
faked
side,
the cross
same
up
side, yep.
again. That's the second time he's done it, and he's 2 for 2.
Right, wake up overdrive.
Okay, Dragon Punch,
big
of course,
this
is going
time.
to come out. But yeah, he didn't have the meter to work with it. Unfortunate. Fenrich is looking pretty in this.
Not gonna be dead just yet, but
Super? Yeah.
they did lower the minimum damage on it.
Okay, there's that Dragon
Wasn't
Punch.
no-
He's got so much stock. Look at how much stock he has to work with. That's
but
all
look
he
at
needs.
all that life he's not having.
Yeah, one little mistake can definitely kill him.
Ooh, okay, this is where it starts. But Ferris does have his burst back.
Oh, look at that. He caught the backdash with the 5B right into his Stray of full damage here.
Look
it's
at
a
his
good
damage.
starter, too. Uh-oh. He's got the burst. Maybe an overdrive from
Oh,
Fenrich.
and the 6A catching him on the landing.
Nobody blocks overheads when they're coming down from the top of the screen.
Hey, man,
Not a
I
single
don't
person.
either. It's unwalkable.
Not a single person in the world.
Ooh.
Counter hit trade, but yeah, that's just a little too far away from the
I'm actually
punish.
really surprised he didn't get whip punish right there. That is a really slow move to whip. All right, goes into EA. Goes into active flow.
Yeah, that's very important for Fenrich because active flow gives him the damage and he's going to get that burst back no matter what. He's fine. Overdrive coming out for SKD, and we talked about how much. Hey man, he got hit, but he got the stocks.
He's still getting the stocks. They hit overhead yet again. Oh, this is big.
That's a lot of damage. Fenrich is going to do as much damage as possible to make it to like a check situation. Yeah, there's the rapid. Oh, he's challenging. And the 6A in the RC. And Fenrich making it 2-2. This is everything I wanted, Alex. This is everything I wanted.
2-2 against the best players in the world.
Oh my goodness. SKD has been, like, everybody's been talking about how SKD can go toe-to-toe with it. We just need an opportunity. We just need a moment. We finally got that chance, and you guys are seeing it right here.
Right there, you actually saw SKD do that 236C into the backward teleport, and Fenrich actually running forward to meet him.
Yes. Okay, jump 2C to start the pressure. 2A, 2A, 2A. 6B pressure, that's plus. Oh, he got hit by the second overhead. He actually hadn't gone to jump 2C, jump C for a little bit, so I can understand why he would probably get hit there.
And the reset.
That's huge for Fenrich. Not only is he going to ton of damage off that, but this knockdown is going to be, well, excuse me, the reset.
Oh, wow, not taking the grab either.
I think it's the first one. Yeah, I think it's the first one that's actually not been tagged, and that's going to be death.
And now Fenrich, one round away from knocking SKD into the shark pit.
Fenrich, he needed a little bit of time, and he's starting to download SKD, it seems like. Okay, first hit to SKD.
I mean, we say that, but right now, SKD has that knockdown, has that 4 stock, but not blocking those 6A still.
Hey man, every time I've said something might end up being like bad, it's not actually bad. Like both of these players have been in every one of these bad situations, and they can come back from it, absolutely.
A burst from SKD. We actually haven't seen that in a very long time. He's always used it for overdrive.
Yeah, and it's gotten him so much mileage, but he already had a bunch of stocks, right? So it was okay to use the burst, and it's working out for him beautifully. 2C confirmed.
But we've seen this before. You know that Fenrich is a monster when he's on low health, when he was that overdrive.
Because he's going to have max amount of time on overdrive. The Trans Am to try and go through the DP, but unfortunately, because of the change, it's not as invincible. Oh, he caught the back dash, and what a confirm from Fenrich. Oh! Overdrive! Turn off! Fenrich can take it right here! That's it! Oh my god! What a match!
What just happened? SKD was looking so strong, but Fenrich blowing out these 6As from literally anywhere on screen.
That was the second time that Fenrich had gone to overhead during the ice setup. So, and it had worked both times.
Yes.
SKD wasn't ready for it the first time because he was like, oh yeah, he's either doing 6B Hazansen or he's going to just do Sekijin 5A, right? Like he had been doing that most of the time. But he beat out one round with that option, and then he closed out the set with that option.
I mean, that 6A RC 5C into overdrive is what sealed the deal. And like honestly, SKD, he's got to work on recognizing the 6As. I know it's going to be really hard, but he himself always talks about, you know, if I don't react to it, it's my fault. Like he knows, like it's his fault. He knows when he needs to work on if he faces him again in grand finals.
It was at least like it had to have been like 60% of the damage in certain
That was
rounds.
A lot of
6A got him so much mileage. But anyway, Fenrich is going to be sitting pretty in grand finals on winner's side. SKD will be playing in the losers finals against one of these two right here, Galileo and Breaker Dave. Ponos sending out Galileo to tear up America, or at least attempt to tear up America again. But let's see if Breaker Dave can defend the turf.
I mean, we've seen this time and time again. Breaker Dave leading the setup. He's fine with doing a lot of things, not playing a fighting game. Because he knows that once he knocks you down, it's time for him to play the fighting game.
Yeah, Breaker Dave is somebody who in numerous games plays his character to the way that they have, to all of their strengths, right? Arakune in this game, his strength just so happens to be one touch, goodbye.
One touch, goodbye. I mean, it depends on the type of player also. If they're a very, very defensive player, they could get past a lot of the...
it is possible, yes, you are correct.
quote-unquote hard-to-blockable setups.
It is possible. However, that possibility is a very slim chance.
Yes.
So here we go. One of the things we are definitely going to see is Galileo using that strong Lychee movement, that jump D to be able to make it difficult for Breaker Dave to even set curse or to even start anything, really. That's what he's going to try to do. He'll get offensive at points.
Yet again.
Yeah, see, he met him
really
in there.
loves starting the round with that super jump throw, especially since he's been watching a lot of the American players, and American players really like to start the round with that super jump.
Definitely. Ooh, hits here. Ooh, trying to challenge right there, but no dice. He had to burst out. That means he can't use it for overdrive to start curse. For the entire
set this bug. Oh man, almost got a pretty good confirm right there. You see Breaker Dave just kind of maneuvering around the screen.
See, that's exactly what we're talking about. The maneuvering that Breaker Dave is doing that you're saying is almost being negated by the fact that Lychee was able to move around. Yeah, he had to burst right there.
That was a good bursting point actually right there.
Yeah, a lot of people look at that burst and are not too sure about it, but it actually negates the bug, and Arcune can't do anything about it.
All right, teleports away from 4 Winds.
Okay, 4 Winds coming out again. That's another.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Subama guy, shoot guy, catch him at the start of the top of the screen, excuse me.
I like it. Just resetting that neutral.
I mean, he's doing a lot of work in the neutral, so I don't blame him. Yeah, he got hit by the staff, possibly trying to jumpers. Well, he got counter hit, so he pressed a button.
Honestly, this is, I like the way that Galileo is playing the matchup. He's just kind of running away, finding these small hits, but now he just got called out by Breaker Dave. Messes up the combo though.
That is an absolutely huge drop because Galileo has made it so he was unable to get curse last game, so he could start it again. You may have a lot of curse to work with, but it seems like he's so good at navigating where the bugs are going to come out and where that Breaker Dave is going to move. He's got him on the leash.
But the thing with Galileo that Yuri was doing is he's not checking these rolls. And now he's got to get full curse because of it.
This is great for Breaker Dave. He wants this right here. He resets it a little faster just to try and mix him up. Oh, there's the cross up, and then the same side again.
Now, the big thing about this is amazing block on that cross up is that Galileo did not have a step.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the 4B?
What an anti-air right there from Galileo.
He's dead.
He's got a lot of meter. Yes, I didn't want to say it.
Every time, man. It's a competence curse, and now he's dead.
All green is going to finish that off. Galileo's going to take the first game, and when Breaker Dave had that chance, it looked like he could do it. But unfortunately, it ended up in Galileo's favor.
Now Galileo is looking for that rematch against SKD right now. You can see it in his eyes. His eyes being shielded by the gunner glasses.
Okay, so yeah, look at that. Not only is it the staff placement, but the way he moves towards the staff, right? That keeps him away from all the bugs, but also keeps an active hitbox on screen that Breaker Dave always has to deal with. It persists.
Now, another thing that the staff is really good against Arcune is that in this version, if he blocks, the clouds do go away.
Yeah. It's a huge change, and it's honestly a big help.
Okay. All right, good maneuvering from both of these players. And he's going to get the knockdown.
The jump A right into jump B, and then Itsu.
Right, calls us after him.
Oh, wow, no tech. Yeah, that could have been scary. He might have got the full conversion off it, but luckily he did not. Breaker Dave got the trip. Unfortunate drop. Yeah, it was just a little far. It can be difficult.
Right, counter salts him into the corner. Nice delay tech to get away from that bug.
Oh, emergency text 5A. That should be full curse right here. This is Breaker Dave chance.
There we go. Left, right, mix up. Left, right, guard break mix up.
Oh! Yep. I saw that. So he went up to the same side, and he looked like he was about to fake a cross up. Air dash backwards.
All right, Galileo just weathers the storm.
Yeah, I mean, he's gotten cursed 2 times so far, and both times seemed wholly ineffective. Oh, the reversal super that Breaker Dave is known for. Also ineffective. Galileo has got the data. You were talking about him doing homework.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Galileo is not the type of person that does not do his homework. There's a reason he is an EVO champion.
It's just so rare for like people to do homework on American players. I feel like when they're from Japan. Well, at least in our heads, because they're so much better than us, right?
Oh wow, Breaker Dave waking up with a 2D. Fortunately for Galileo, that staff was there looking for him, and he's going to get full curse right here.
Yeah, well, he's dropped it a couple times. Okay. Good damage, but here's the situation. There's the cross up. Okay, that's one of the first times that the mix-up has been real strong against Galileo. His defense has been so good before.
Nice block.
Oh, the
Just
FD
kidding.
jump low. And he's locked out a curse, luckily for Galileo.
Nice.
But,
laser.
oh my
goodness.
God. Block it. React.
Just react, dude.
Okay, he's trying to fuzzy jump to be able to get out of the situation.
Right.
There's the counter
Right.
assault.
Oh my
what
God.
a pinwheel to keep him right in that
Breaker
situation.
Dave over here laughing like, yeah, I did that.
Well, you know, he's starting to figure it out. He's starting to be able to get into the situation where it's curse, right? Like, we saw him drop curse a couple times, but not anymore. He understands that he can't make a mistake.
There we go.
There's that burst again. We talked about how strong that is against Arcuna.
Right, loud shoot.
Oh, what
That
a
was a
jump!
3C, yeah.
His neutral jump got that 3C perfect. Was he looking for 3C?
I have no idea. Whatever happened, it worked, and Breaker Dave is now eating the poop for it.
Oh, and he got the no-tech. Yeah, I think he's starting to recognize that Breaker Dave is pretty much no-teching almost every time. Or at least delay teching.
Look out for that bell bug. Oh no, the spider.
Yeah,
Spider yet again.
A lot of spider, a lot of party starters.
Oh, getting caught.
Okay,
Yeah,
SRC to
spending
be able
that
to
meter
get
to
that.
get that full knockdown. Look at that corner carry.
Drop the combo though, unfortunate. 3C comes out, but he does have the meter. Yeah, he's like, instead of going for the block string, I'm gonna get a little bit more curse meter. I like that choice from Breaker Dave.
That's going to be a full curse right there.
Here we go. Can Galileo's defense hold? We saw it a couple times, but for how long can you continuously defend against the onslaught?
It's not going to die just yet. One more mix-up.
Whoa! What a block!
Excuse me? Galileo?
That was ridiculous, and he found his way out of the corner. His burst is coming back. He got the hit, and oh my God, and there it is. What a monster!
Should somebody clip that and rewatch it like 18 times for me?
That defense from Galileo is a cut above the rest. Absolutely. That is what got him to defend, like to stop Arcuna from doing damn near anything, honestly.
But now, guys, we have another run back. We have powered up Galileo in the loser's bracket against Panda Global's very own Super Kawaii Des.
Well, this is a matchup we've been seeing quite a lot here in the States recently, as Ponos has been sending Galileo a couple of times. And everybody knows SKD. SKD has been showing to just be able to make it to things like grand finals, winners finals all the time. He's one of our strongest players by far. So we're no stranger to this matchup right here. Absolutely not.
Most definitely not. I mean, like, we had Yuri up on stage, and SKD has proven himself on that stage. He's already defeated Galileo in the winner's bracket, but we're going to have to see if he can do it in a 3 out of 5 with powered up loser's bracket Galileo. And the winner of that gets to go and fight against Fenriddy.
Pressing him in the corner.
Hey, man, when does the staff not oppress anybody?
You're right.
Oh, try it again.
Nice bombing. Overhead gets blocked. Defense is looking pretty all right to start.
I love it. Galileo always runs underneath the other player.
Yes. So Galileo is doing that thing we talked about that Flux is really strong at, right? Rather than anti-airing, he uses movement to give himself a more advantageous position, and then he puts himself into situations like this that get him mad damage.
I feel like a wake-up OD is what SKD's going to do.
It's warranted for sure. Yeah. Oh, but he got hit. Strike invulnerability on what Galileo did right there. It's going to allow him to take the round. Yeah, SKD motioned that he wanted to DP.
Yep.
But, I don't know if the DP would have worked because he did the strike invulnerable.
I don't know, man.
Strike.
I mean, even if it doesn't end up working, big
That's
fatal.
a fatal, and oh, he misses instant air dash, so that's great for SKD.
Ooh, wow. Same side. Galileo definitely thought he was going to be going on the other side.
Okay, nice instant blanks. That got him out. And you guys notice that they're not blocking forever because of all these instant blocks. Oh, what a frame strike.
I love it. Definitely caught him jumping out.
Either that or he missed an instant block again. That's one of the dangers of being, 4 wins catching the counter assault. So.
Ooh, catches him crouching. And that's a big counter hit as well. SKZ does get a stock.
Oh, back dashing through the Saber right there, but he's in Gain Arts mode. It's time for the drive. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of jump A's and jump B's from Galileo in the air there to try and catch him. But SKD having the superior jumping normal in jump C. What a counter hit. That should be death.
Has some meter to work with, is in active flow. Full Riser comes out, and that is dead.
And now SKD is on set point here against Galileo. 2-1. Galileo trying to stay alive. He's upped his defense back to normal levels from that we've seen from him, but will it be enough?
Like, both of these guys are playing absurdly fast. Like, the amount of decision making per second.
It's actually lagging our monitor.
Yes.
Okay,
Ooh.
E2 catches the jump out.
That was actually the first time he did the mid version from it's
Okay, full corner series. He's going to get the staff set after this as well. 2A. Okay, he blocks the overhead. He's been good on the overhead blocks.
I'm waiting for the, oh, there it is again.
Oh!
RC.
Hey! That's the stuff we saw at CO Taku.
Yes. All right, first out. He does not want to deal with it anymore.
Not a bad decision from
Ooh.
SKD. And oh yeah, that's going to give him frame advantage right there. But unfortunately, the overhead from SKD gets blocked as well. There's a lot of health on the side of Galileo, and he is very sitting pretty. What a back dash to be able to keep him there.
I'm actually really surprised SKD did not challenge right there, even when he instant blocked it.
Oh, arrow blockable. Okay, unfortunately can't get anything there. The drive is finally out. He's got 4 stock, but look at the defense.
Look at that jump A from SKD. He's trying to catch this Chinese girl in action.
Yeah, I had to burst that right there because any inch you try to give Izuyoi is definitely more than a couple miles. Oh! See?
I love it.
Striking vulnerability.
I love it. No, I love what SKD did right there. He wanted to get out of that situation.
Oh, and he got the air confirm right now. He's only got 2 stocks left though, so once he gets 50 meter, he might go for an RC
8
mode
seconds
change.
left. He's sitting
6.
pretty right now.
Yeah, no, he's just gotta hold out the clock. Now back to Ash, get out of there. Yeah, win that match. Overhead
There it is.
happens.
And SKD will take it with the timeout over Ponos' Galileo, but good stuff. It was an amazing set from both players.
Every time we see these two fight, it's always in some capacity down to the wire. Even if it's 3-1 or whatever, it's still close matches, regardless of that.
Okay, now we got PG Nakio coming up, giving him more water.
Gotta give him that back rub, set him up.
This guy needs to stay hydrated, right?
Why does he need to stay hydrated? What's coming for him?
Because he's up against the man with the flaming hot overheads. Fenrich. But let's give a good,
Galileo
big shout out to Galileo. Yeah,
yeah, he
Ponos
continuously
Galileo.
is able to come to America thanks to Ponos Esports, and he always makes those waves. So congrats to him. I mean, SKD is a beast of an opponent. So I think it's a respectable loss.
Exactly. But it looks like we're just kind of waiting on Fenrich. He's sitting in the back right there. Can somebody let him know that he needs to walk up? Let's get a zoom in. He's right behind SKD right there.
Now let's look at the crowd instead, actually.
Okay, let's look at the crowd. Boy, look at that. Look at that.
Is that Izuyoi? Yeah. You guys can see like Beta Dude out there. There's Grover.
Look
with
at that
Izuyoi.
crowd. We don't have enough chairs. There's one empty seat right there. Somebody claim it
Actually,
right now.
you can tell. People brought extra chairs.
Oh, no. All right, guys.
Can they hear us? Oh, we're piped to the house mic? Hey,
Ooh,
okay,
oh.
so guys, we got SKD versus Fenrich here in the grand finals. Who do you like? Who do you like? Let me hear it for Fenrich. Give me the Fenrich chance. Come on.
Now let's hear it for America's very own
SKD! I think we know who the crowd's after.
Hey, I think we know who we're after.
That's right. We are after Beta Dude, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
Beta
exactly.
Dude, we
Beta
wanted him
Dude-
to win. Thank you,
Beta Dude is the true hidden boss of this entire tournament.
I'm actually really excited to make top 8, but yeah, I always love watching that guy play.
Hey, man, I'm excited to watch a lot of American players play, but right now we are at literally the pinpoint uppest, most toppest. I don't even know how many more adjectives of up there are.
Is pinpointist the actual?
Pinpointist.
Is that? I'm gonna
the
believe you.
highest mountain
I think you have more schooling than I do.
level of play that we can ever attain of BlazBlue Central Fiction.
Numero dos.
Numero dos.
+1
Plus one.
right here.
And this may be one of the few last BCF tournaments before BB Tag.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm going to be very sad when this game loses
a-
a lot of player
it's
base
a
because
totally
it is a
different
different game.
it's a totally different game, and I love it to death. I love this game so much. Like, but because I love this game, I'm so glad to be here at Combo Breaker 2018. commentating this top 8 grand finals between SKD and Fenrich. If you guys want to talk about how insane these matches have been, you can use hashtag CB2018.
Please use
Let us
CB
know.
2018. Let us know.
Who do
At
you like,
me.
in fact?
At me.
Absolutely at him. Don't at me, though. I don't want to hear it.
Don't at me.
Don't at me. I don't want to hear it.
Anyway, guys, if you are ready for some of the greatest BlazBlue play you have ever seen,
There it
that
is.
rivals Evo Japan, watch this now. Tell your friends.
This is gonna be just as big as like Evo Japan, Evo itself, etc., etc. Here we go. First game, SKD versus Fenrich, and
Whoa.
a good counter hit start because that's stocks, baby.
That is definitely stocks, but SKD has to win how many matches to beat
He's got to get at least 6, dog. And you saw those instant blocks from a moment ago. That allowed all that meter on the side of Fenrich, despite the fact that he's been on defense. He may find a chance to get out here. No, SKD won't let him. Oh! Caught him slipping, Big Caught him
The
slipping.
delay on that fine B definitely caught out a jump out or a button from Fenrich. And now SKD gets those socks back, goes into gain arm mode.
There's the
Fenrich.
overdrive
Oh,
activation
wow.
for Fenrich, and wow, I cannot believe that he even overdrives at this point.
All right, where's that reset?
There
We
it
know
was. He was looking for that DP. Overhead's not working no more, my guy. First round to SKD.
Right there, after Izidoi does any slash and she goes into Estrella immediately, that is actually a frame trap and it catches out the OS.
Yes. Overdrive 360, and that's a punish. Not only is it punished, but
That's
look
a
at those
knockdown.
stocks. Oh, he crossed
Same
himself
side,
up.
yep.
There it is. Yeah, so he doesn't go to jump 2C, jump C a lot. So SKD's usually trying to DP in between.
Yep. And look at that combo from Fenrich. Honestly, only person to ever really do those combos.
Okay, so there it was. He hits to block that one, and there's that overhead. So we see one finally. The backdash does get caught by the Ice Sword, and that's going to allow Fenrich to keep him in this corner right here. Another missed IV for SKD is going to be a lot of damage right here. He's going to go for double super. Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, my. Oh, it didn't kill! I can't believe it didn't kill!
Okay, so a lot of people don't know what has happened or the execution that's required to do that double super. All right, overdrive round start.
Look at the instant blocks. No, so even though SKD is defending, he has almost the same amount of meter as Fenrich because of all these instant blocks.
Yes.
Ooh, that's
Right,
a big
hit.
though.
Fenrich, one of the few Jins to actually go into the B version of the DP.
Yeah.
For that combo.
It's good damage and it's a nice knockdown, man. Late Estrella, always. Oh, air unblockable, unfortunate for SKP. Okay, good knockdown from Fenrich right here. He's got a lot of meter, he's got the resources available. Oh, and there's a crush trigger for the first time, and it was level 1.
He needs to overdrive right here, and he will end up killing SKD.
Even with the crush trigger scaling, it's still enough.
Yes.
Fenrich with the first game, and boy, was that close.
That was a
on the
75
first-
meter right there. That was 75 meter just to guarantee that kill.
Yeah, and I mean, if you got that cash and it's going to win you the game, spend it.
He knows that how much damage that character is willing to do off a random counter assault mid-screen.
Well, there's a lot of things he can do off a random anything mid-screen, to be fair. If he has overdrive. Overdrive coming out from SKD. It's gotten him a lot of mileage in many a match here. Okay, overhead gets blocked.
Boy,
But there's
whip
that
punish. Now SKD has that gain arm mode available to him.
Oh!
There it is again.
I guess he was doing jump 2C or something.
And that was a 5C starter, so that gets that combo extension. Look at that damage. 3.2 into a mix-up, into a safe jump.
Another one? Okay. I thought he was going to go for overhead again. I would have got body. Oh, he tried to go for optimal punish, but unfortunately just a little too late. He still got the hit here, though.
3,000 damage, easy, gets that safe jump.
There you go. Doesn't go for safe jump. It's looking for the
goes
DP,
for
I
the
guess.
stocks.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's when is he has stocks and he's winning, keep getting stocks and keep winning, right?
Oh, nice to see.
Oh, what a DP. Oh, what a DP. Am I going to get to say it again? What a
DP. Yep, I'll keep you on.
What a DP! Ah, he's looking for
Trying to
that
take the
first.
first, yeah.
Oh, that overhead. I don't know if that was blocked, actually. I don't know if it was in time.
I like the level of respect from both these players right now.
All right, that one's blocked out. But hey, frame trap Desu.
Both these guys want this round.
Oh, what a DP!
Okay. Both these guys exchanging these dragon punches.
That shows the level of fear on both sides of players. They don't want to let anybody get started at once. And SKD was the first one to smell it, but that's a big hit.
That's a counter hit 6A. That allows, and it was a trade, so it allows Galileo, Fenrich.
Galileo's Jimmy is ridiculous right now with the fatal counter.
Ooh, here we go. This is the hotness combos.
It can be hot, but it's a lot of damage.
Guys, did you see the hot combo that just happened right there because of a bait and EG? This is Fenrich's round.
Yeah, that's
true and true.
Even if SKD got the burst there, I don't think it would have used it.
Yeah, no, definitely. But that was just a Jin round in its truest. That was a Fenrich round at its true form.
And here we are again at 1-1 in rounds, and there's so many overheads. Like, hey, get that active flow, baby. Get that active flow. Yeah, he's like, get the stocks. If you're going to get active flow from all these overheads, I'm going to get your stocks.
Oh, the cross-up, yep. Woo, boy. Hello, SKD.
Have you ever seen the top of the screen before? You just did.
No, you haven't, because they have. I don't think the game has the top of the screen. That's why they stopped it there.
Okay, strong. Staggered strings, and he was able to block through. What a challenge right there, jump in, and there's that DP. What an overdrive! Oh my God!
That was an A starter though.
Okay, an overdrive response from Fenrich, and that was Dragon Punch, so he's going to be able to get big damage. Oh, even bigger damage this time.
He doesn't have 50 meter, but he does have RC.
Yeah, of course. I don't see any reason as to why SKD wouldn't. And oh my God, I can't believe he reacted to that throw. He's got 50 meter on deck. Both players in active flow.
Look at this burst coming back.
Oh, and there's a hit. He had to use it. That was the only hit. He got the hit. Can he get burst back before he dies? He got it. Oh, but he didn't use it.
Oh my God. The minimum damage?
So he was looking for, Fenrich was looking for SKD to try and like wait out that burst and not actually use the super. SKD smelled it out and just ended up using the super straight up. 1-1. We are definitely going down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Throw counter, untackable.
Okay.
Gonna get the 5B link. Yeah,
yep.
that's so
that
hard.
Is hard, man. That is hard. Every Jin player at home right now is screaming themselves.
Overhead again. Oh my! Are you serious?
What?
He wanted overdrive, but he got it just a little bit too early, and somehow Fenrich was ready.
Okay, 6A again.
You might want to concede this round.
Yeah, this is definitely a round you lost.
But you block until you get that burst back, though, for sure. So he's got
I'm definitely about this. I'm definitely about this.
What a round from Fenrich.
Now remember, guys, SKD needs to beat Fenrich three straight, or not 3 straight, but 3 games to even challenge him in the loser's bracket again.
Yep. He has to win 2 sets to even win the tournament. He's got a lot of stocks to do so.
Yep, sending him to the corner. It's not going to be that much damage, but the FP jump low.
See, whenever anybody whiffs a jump C into low, they're cheating. Straight up. Oh, what a back dash, and that should do it.
Jesus Christ.
1-1 in rounds. We're going to the wire every single time. Every single time, Alex.
I am about this. Isaiah, I don't know if I told you, but I am about this.
Are you sure about that? Because, oh, wow. He was trying to get him TRM.
Yep.
Look at the jump A's.
Jesus.
Look at these stocks. Oh, my God. What a saber. That was so good. And his movement, Fenrich is trying to catch up, and, I mean, he might just do it here. No? Ooh. FunkyP block.
He's taking a lot of risks with those 63 beats.
Yeah, FunkyP is a good anti-air, but it has a lot of recovery.
Oh, nice backdash. That was actually one of the riskiest backdashes against Easy. But right now, not looking good. He might die for this.
Because he gets teleport, but he's got burst back. Oh, yeah, he was looking for it. Overdrive comes out. This is his one chance. Delayed.
2-1 SKD right now in the grand finals.
Definitely caught him trying to block the overhead afterwards, for sure.
The 2-8, delayed 2A is probably one of the scariest mix-ups, especially when you're against SKD.
Well, because there's so many things that EasyOI can do in that situation after 2D. She can do frame trap into 2C, but
run forward, overdrive.
It makes sense, man. Just get those stocks. He's always winning when he has stocks. Keep getting those
big. Not close enough to get that 2-2C, so not that much of a detriment to his health pool, but Fenrich is still going to get that knockdown.
God, and what a knockdown that is. That's almost 4,000 damage.
Ooh, can't counter it.
It's not a ton of damage in comparison to some of the other starters, but wow, what a block from Fenrich.
Oh, that's a knockdown as well.
That's control right there. SKD is meeting him at every avenue in the air.
Right. Gets out of gain art. Now stuck in that Fenrich. Whoa!
That was so good! Oh my god!
That's a raid, my guy. Oh, that's
wow,
a raid, my
that
guy.
was so good! What a backdash from Fenrich right here. He should be able to take it actually off the super.
Yeah. And even if they lower the damage on that ice arrows, it's still enough to kill somebody when they're at that low life.
First round going to Fenrich right here. And remember, SKT is up 2 right now.
Yes.
He can reset the bracket at any moment.
But he still needs to take 2 rounds in the set to even attempt it.
And it's got to be straight. It's got to be 2 rounds. Straight.
Ooh.
Okay, jump A to try and get out. He's got his stocks. Give him his
Does
chance.
have his stocks, but he needs to find a way out now.
He's trying to find a time to be able to switch into drive without Fenrich challenging, and this might be the time. Yep. Oh, what an OS.
Yep.
Okay,
Beats him in the air. That jump A hitbox is so good.
Oh, and the jump low with no TRM right there. The 3C to challenge, but here's the DP. Look at the active flow.
Backdashes. Gets out. Back to neutral.
Oh, he didn't jump D to confirm. Very interesting choice. The G star comes out.
All right, get back in there.
What a backdash.
Dude, the Fenrich has been backdashing a lot of the Oki setups that usually you cannot do.
Oh, SKT have a lot of resources to get out of this
Wake up
situation
overdrive?
too. So, I think it might have been that, actually.
Yeah.
Dragon punches out. This is a chance. There it is. That could do it.
That should be it.
He's got only 1 star, and that's all he needs.
Boom! Full riser, 2 take it, 1-1. SKD down a burst. Fenrich very, very close at a 9 on his burst.
Could possibly reset the bracket right here. Both players on their match points, but this is so much bigger for SKT if he takes this game, or this round. What a confirm.
What a confirm indeed. Now Fenrich has that burst advantage. Whoa!
Oh, wow, the frame trap. I guess maybe SKT was trying to DP out of that situation, but he probably missed it.
He did get the instant block, so he was definitely buffering it. Oh, gets a throw.
Wow, that's the second knockback throw, but the 6B missed. He blocks the overhead. This is going to be SKT's possibility.
SKT does have the burst back. Overdrive is in stock for this little girl.
And the stocks are in stock. Oh, jumps over Fubuki.
Oh,
backdashes over Fubuki.
Oh,
Air
no,
unblockable.
Overdrive. I would overdrive. There it is.
Get those stocks back. And oh my god, that's huge! He's going to get stocks back every time, but the Dragon Punch comes out. That should be able to do it. Fenrich, 2-2 to the wire. Every round, every match.
Everybody on the edge of the seats right now.
We got way more people here than we did a minute ago, actually.
Yes, actually.
And you guys saw there was a ton of people a moment ago.
SKT getting met with that jump C.
That was max range jump C. Okay, there's the throw text again.
Nice.
Wow, what a call out.
I mean, SKT has been doing that a lot. A lot of these AOE players like to do that. Well, I guess that full stocks.
Okay, coming right back in to not allow that gain arts to happen.
That's 3C. Gets that knockdown. Corner carry. Overdrive.
Oh, but he's able to block, but he gets the teleport. He's going to overdrive so she can.
Oh, my goodness.
But she gets to do it on whip because she's in overdrive. The Dragon Punch comes out. That's huge for Fenrich.
Gets that knockdown. Ooh.
Oh, there's the overhead, and that's going to close out the round. He uses the 25 meter to make sure.
Now, Fenrich 1 round away from winning Combo Breaker 2018. And this is not how you start the round. Counter hit 6B, but SKD not close enough nor willing to combo off it. Now Fenrich has SKD in the corner. This is not good.
Not for SKD, no doubt. He is going to be able to get overdrive here pretty soon. He's at 70% of his meter, so he's just kind of waiting it out, and he got his time. There's the jump A. Jump D, so good, but he got under the 5A. Okay, SKD just building stocks.
I'm about it. He needs the stocks. He needs it.
And he needs that defense to continue because it's allowing him stuff like this. Oh, he went for the throw right there. He's about to get overdrive too. Fenrich will also have it on deck. Oh, VRC! That should be able to take it right here. As long as Fenrich doesn't drop, there's the EA. And that's Combo Breaker 2018. Fenrich keeping his title.
Woo!
Jin.
I'm out of breath, my man.
What a match!
I'm out of breath. But we finally got to see it. We finally got to saw SKD versus Fenrich live here at Combo Breaker 2018. And even though he ended up losing, he showed himself how strong he actually is. I know that everybody at home probably needs to give SKD some props. Use hashtag CB2018 and give your regards to SKD. In fact, give your regards to Fenrich too. He won Combo Breaker 2018.
He won it still in the winner's bracket, and so we are getting ready to go into the presentation, the award ceremony in just a minute. But I gotta say, man, so good. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you in just a bit. All right, so you guys can see right here your champion getting crowned, getting his medal. Fenrich in the first place.
Exactly. And, of course, handing it to him is our FGC's very own Shinobi. So shouts out to Shinobi, guys. Give him a round of applause as well.
Yeah, there it is, Fenrich looking so happy right here.
And, of course, we're going to get a little bit of a turnaround right now.
Fenrich doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, he doesn't know. Oh, wait. Here we
It's
go.
all good. It's all good. So, yeah, let's... Oh, look at the guy. Oh, the Ponos guys are getting their pictures and everything. Galileo, so happy for his boy. Taking it for Japan. Stopping SKD from taking him out.
There we go. He's going to look at that camera. He's getting a translator to look at the camera for him. Oh.
Okay, you guys can see the award right there, though, for just a moment. Yeah, that's one of the
Galileo
many...
actually took a selfie with SKD over
Oh,
the
yeah,
corner.
he's doing that right now. He's taking a selfie.
Look, there it is.
With SKD. Missed it.
And here it is. There's the man himself.
I just noticed SKD's Panda Global thinks
It says Hokage-sama. Exactly.
I just noticed.
But there it is, your top three right there. SKD, Galileo taking respectively second and third place. And, of course, the mastermind, the youngest of them all, Fenrich.
What a blast that was to commentate.
I wonder how fast it's going to take for somebody to rip this and put it on YouTube illegally.
Why would you say that?
Because I know it's going to happen.
I'm going to get you.
Knows.
Majin Obama's coming for y'all.
Majin Obama is coming for you guys. But, guys,
look at that.
That is the friendship of BlazBlue.
Oh,
that is the friendship of BlazBlue.
And I'm just, it's like, it's starting to hit me. This is one of the last few big events for this version of the game.
Until the next version of BlazBlue.
Of course. And
we know it's coming. We know it's coming.
What a way to go out.
There we go. There he is.
There's that.
In the limelight himself, Mr. Fenrich.
Cyclops. Fenrich.
You would never expect that he is a top BlazBlue player, would you? Never would have expected it. But here again is the final bracket. If you wanted to check it out, here it is with our special animations and everything like that. But once again, guys, we are here at Combo Breaker 2018 presented by Astro. Their headsets are amazing. This venue is amazing. Guys, if you've never been to Combo Breaker, you need to come out.
So that's going to do it for us here at the commentary desk. I have been Ebonic Plague.
And I am Nobody.exe. But once again, guys, this is probably one of the most heart-wrenching grand finals I have ever commentated in my life. And it was a pleasure doing it with you, Mr. Ebonic Plague.
Thank you so much for having me, my mans.
And, of course, up next on this stream is going to be the KOF auction. If you want to see the BlazBlue Tag exhibition coming up next, brought to you by Mr. Ebonic Plague, go check it out on twitch.tv/BGCallisto.
Yep.
We're sending out. I'm Nobody.exe.
I'm Ebonic Plague.
We'll see you next time.